I can't hear a word you're saying. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's more than Joe Biden can do. All right, good. Okay. All right, we got the anthem, right?
Yep.
That's it?
And player introduction.
Okay. So we'll go live just before that. Oh, he face mirror.
Real quick before I get started, Cyrus Smith and Gerald Council, Coach Flammy wanted to give you a shout out since he didn't get a chance to give you a senior night for football. Just wanted to give you a good congratulations for everything you've done for football and the basketball.
All right, looks like they're going to do introductions, so let's go live. We're live now?
Good evening.
Oh, that would be nice.
Welcome to our guests from Woodland High School for this NBL basketball matchup.
All right, welcome back to the Waterbury Career Academy. Mitch Beck with you, and we are ready for player introductions. Kevin Norton is our engineer this evening. Should be a very, very entertaining evening of high school basketball here in Waterbury, Connecticut. All right, here are the Hawks. Number 3, Brady Anderson. He's a junior guard. Number 4 is Nathaniel Smith, plays both foot guard and forward. He's a senior. Joe Giuliani is number 5. He's a guard. He's a senior, 6'1". And number 20 is Nate Bodnar. He's a junior, 6 feet tall. And playing guard and forward, number 22, Robert Moriarty. He's a junior. Now we've got the Waterbury Career Academy. They are going to give you their starting lineup. Number 12 is Trayvon Hightower. He's a senior. Number 11 is James Key. He is a guard, senior. Number 14 is Gerald Council. He's a forward, 6'1". And number 24. And number 2 is Zion Lott. Number 24 is Jaden Stallworth. We missed that. They go over and congratulate each other. Time to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Our referee tonight is Ray Vanikor. Our umpire is Dan Davis. Teams are getting ready to gather around their respective benches. Scorekeepers are ready. Coaches are ready. The teams are ready. We're ready here. We hope you're ready down there, wherever it is that you are, and getting ready for this DET Sports Media live production of Waterbury Board of Education sponsored Naugatuck Valley League basketball. Try saying that 10 times fast. We've got the starting lineups. We've got everybody ready to go. Kevin Norton, our engineer, doing a great job trying to keep me in line. He's scotch taped me to the bench here, so I can't go anywhere. And we will get underway momentarily. Number 22, Robert Moriarty, is going to jump for Woodland. And number 14, Gerald Council, will go for Waterbury Career Academy. And controlled by the Academy, as Council won that one pretty cleanly. Brought up court and swung around the front. Nice ball movement thus far by the Spartans. They set it up again and look for Zion Lott. He throws up a shot, and it's good. Three-pointer, just 16 seconds into the game. Woodland moving the ball, looking to set things up outside. Long three off the backboard. Brady Anderson tried it, no good. Rebounded and brought up front, and a shot. And we have a foul. Jaden Stallworth brought it up. And the foul is by number 22, Robert Moriarty. It's his first. Stallworth gets ready, puts it up, and it rolls across the top of the rim and out. Free throw shooting is an art in and of itself. There are just so many examples of makes the second one beautifully. It's a 4-0 lead for the home Spartans. Hawks moving the ball around the perimeter. Now to the far side. Nice crossover dribble, move into the slot. Down the key and no good. And looks like we're going to get a jump ball. No, we're not. We've got the Hawks in control. A shot for three, and that's nothing but net for Nathaniel Smith. And we've got a 1-point lead. Zion Lott puts it to the top, right in front of us now. Crossover dribble and sent to the far side. Back to Lott. He thinks shot first all the time, and there he goes. Nice reverse layup. It goes off the glass and in. Lott will be the key for the Spartans tonight. If he gets going, it could get ugly in a hurry. Brought to the top. Brady Anderson goes through a pick. Push through nicely to the middle, high off the glass. That's no good. And it'll be a foul on Gerald Council. That'll be his first. 6-3. 6:07 left in the first quarter. An exciting basketball here. This is our first time, at least for me, broadcasting live here on YouTube. So glad you could join us tonight. Friday night basketball, NVL, and that one's in. Nathan Bodnar getting the basket on the first shot. Sets himself, shoots, and gets the bounce. 6-5. Clock is rolling. It's 6:05 on for the first quarter. Brought up court by Hightower. Swung around. There's a three. Nothing but net for James Key. 9-5. Hawks looking to move the ball around the perimeter. Given back to Anderson. Anderson and Hightower go man on man. Dropped back to the top. Kicked out. And ball is lost and picked up in the backcourt. Anderson again. Swung around to Smith. He throws up a three. It's no good. On the rebound, that's 3 tries. Third time's a charm for Robert Moriarty. And it's 9-7. Hightower now. Gives it to Lott. Lott pulls up for a three again. Nothing but net. Lott's 3 for 3 so far. And like I said, he gets going, it's over. Anderson goes between the legs. Nice move down low and a big block by Lott. Brought down. Nice try. Stallworth was looking for Lott on the alley-oop. Didn't work. Big block shot on Moriarty as he came down the middle. Started that whole play. Dumped into the far corner. Anderson looks for room. Pulls up for a three and hits. 12-10, 4:22 left here in the first quarter. At the Waterbury Career Academy. Lott gives it up to Key. Key swings it back around a Lott. Lott loses control. I think it's going to be, yes it is, it's going to go Spartans' way. It's a good defensive play by Bodnar. And then went out of bounds. 4:01 up on the clock. Inbounded and swung back up top. Lott looks for room, goes for three again. Rims it, bounces off the top, and rebounded. Lott a little overzealous there. Picks up a foul. He gets his first. He knocked down Nathaniel Smith. First change of the day, it looks like. No, we'll have a timeout. 3:52 on the clock, and it's a 12-10 Spartan lead over the visiting Hawks from Woodland. John Mariano is the head coach at Woodland. Ronan O'Leary is the head coach here at Waterbury Career Academy. Once again, our referee today, Ray Vanacore, and our umpire is Dan Davis. Woodland enters this game with a 5-4 record. Waterbury Career Academy is 2-2, 2 wins over Holy Cross, 2 defeats to Sacred Heart. Woodland will inbound the ball. They'll take it in the forecourt. Actually, in the backcourt, excuse me. And we're underway. Brady Anderson with his defensive partner, Nathaniel Smith. Kick back out to Smith. He goes to the hole, throws it up and in. Nice reverse. Goes right over the rim and in. Gerald Council picks up his second. He'll probably have to go take a seat, and he does. Coming in for him is Jason Kennedy. He's a sophomore. He's 5'10". Smith will look to make it a three-point play. It is a tie game. And he misses, rebounded, and outletted by the Spartans. So we're tied with 3.5 left in the first quarter. Zion Lott looks for space, doesn't have it, gives it up. Swung around, a big shot off the boards. Nice rebound and put in by number 45, Carlos Cali. Tie is broken. Spartans back to the lead. And I think they're going to get Lott. They'll either get Lott or they will get Kennedy. No, they called it on Jaden Stallworth. All three of them were there. And that's who they awarded it to, Brady Anderson at the line. It's the back of the rim. We'll get a substitution. Robert Moriarty steps out. Stepping in is Conrad Philippone. Philippone is a senior, 5'11". On the second shot, Anderson is good, and we've got back to a one-point game. 3 minutes now left in the the first. Lott looks for space, pulls up a jumper, and buries it. There's just no answer for Lott at this point, even though the score is tight. Lott's only missed one shot so far. There's a three. Rimmed and up and over and stuck at the top. We get that on the shot. Who's going to go up and get that one? Okay, we'll just get another ball, I guess. Oh, up. He just knocked it down. Lott knocked it down even more. There you go. Nice job. And it'll be Spartan ball. Kennedy inbounds to Lott. I don't think Kennedy was expecting to get that one back from Lott. Stallworth looks for room, dumps it down low. Unable to handle it was Cyrus Smith, who's in the game. Back the other way, and a nice effort. Great way to come back and back check on that. And then finish back the other way by Jason Kennedy. Sophomore guard doing a nice job there, defensively and offensively. Dumped off, easy shot, front rimmed, and back going the other way. Watch out for Lott. Goes behind his back. Gives it up, Stallworth, all the way across.
Out of bounds remains Spartans ball.
Good quick hands by Nathaniel Smith. He knocks it out of the way of Smith, of the other Smith, Cyrus Smith. And slows play down. Lott pulls up for a three, misses, and rebounded by Nathaniel Smith. Smith comes all the way up, gives it up, and turns it over to Cyrus Smith. And he goes back the other way, puts his shoulder down, whips one up, and goes off the rim. Rebounded, put up and in by Carlos Cali. It is now a 7-point lead for the Spartan, largest of the game. Hawks fought their way back to a tie, and it's been all Spartan since. 7 points is the difference. Smith gives it up. Nice baseline run, kicks it out. Pulled up for the jumper. That one's short. And Lott comes quickly up front court. Dishes off, and it's picked off. And they come back the other way, but it's lost. And picked up by Stallworth. He looks for help. Spin move, tossed up, and it doesn't fall. Excellent play by Kennedy, but doesn't get the hoop. Bodnar in front of us, gives it up to Smith. He goes baseline, and it's no good. Going court all the way up. Kennedy is catching fire. We're under 25 seconds to go. It's 22-13, 9-point lead. They're going to play for the last shot in the period. Quickly kicked out, swung around, and the three, no good. Kennedy again with the ball. He throws up a long one. It would count if it went, and it doesn't. So at the end of the first period, Spartans lead by 9. It's 22-13 here from the Waterbury Career Academy on this DET Sports Media live production of Waterbury Board of Education sponsored Naugatuck Valley League basketball between Woodland boys and the Waterbury Career Academy boys. So glad to have you along. Mitch Beck with you. Kevin Norton doing a great job providing the pictures and doing the engineering and occasionally smacking me with a brick in the head. So I apparently am very difficult to deal with. So when, things get tough, you got to smack around the talent a little bit. Dan Davis alerting the teams to get going. Switch the basketball. One thing I learned in the junior varsity game that was won by Career Academy by 6, 76-70, is that they need to wipe down the basketball quite often with the sanitary wipes. All sorts of COVID production. Nice pass, nice move, and he doesn't get it. Smith misses what would have been an easy bucket. Stallworth pulls up for three and hits. It's a 12-point lead now. Kicked out. Nice move down the middle, but it doesn't go for Moriarty, and there's a bucket. Number 4, Smith, makes it a 10-point game. Stallworth looking for help, finds it. Good ball movement from the Spartans, moving the ball down low. Zion Lott getting a rest right now. In the game is number 12. That's Trayvon Hightower. And a basket for the Hawks, making it an 8-point difference. Stallworth kicks it into the corner. Kennedy having a strong first. Almost picked off. Strong move to the hoop. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Smith, and we'll have a foul. That'll go on number 45. I knew that one when I came in. Carlos Cali. That's his first. That's 5 fouls in the first half. Next one will be, they'll be in the penalty. Nice strong move to the hoop by Joseph Giuliani. Right down Broadway. 6-point game now. Strong run right here by the Hawks. Lott is back in the game. Ronan O'Leary saw enough of that lead disappear. That one was tried to be forced in. Giuliani tried to make a play, went off a Spartan out of bounds, and it will remain a Hawks ball. Spartans call timeout. Ronan O'Leary has seen some sloppy play to start the first part of this period. 5:55 left in the first half. Right now it's a 6-point margin, 25-19. Was 12. And it's now 6. O'Leary's quite animated with his team right now. Coach Mariano drawing up what he wants to see his boys do, what he's seeing. And there's the horn, and calling the players back to play. 5:55 on the clock. 5 fouls for either team. Looking to get the ball in bounds. He better make a decision soon. He does. And it's brought in play. Number 3, Brady Anderson gives it up to 5. Giuliani, turnover. That was 22. Moriarty with a shot. Smith takes another one. Bounces in and out of the rim. And here come the Spartans with speed up the court. Ball goes off. That was Hightower, went off his foot. Kennedy takes a seat after having a very good start to his game. Gerald Council comes back in. Also taking a seat right now, Cyrus Smith. Brady Anderson works it out, kicks it out. Thrown all the way across court. That was forced, and a smart play defensively by Hightower. Lott looks like he wants to take the shot. Does. And it's rebounded by Moriarty. Anderson brings it into the forecourt, goes between his legs. He pulls up the top of the key, and it goes in and out. Rebounded by Carmelo Moyako, I think. I think that's right. Moyako? I think. Close enough. We'll get a translation later. Brought back up the court after a missed shot by the Spartans. Anderson puts it down low. Nicely done, and Lott sells Conrad Philippone, not today. Giuliani goes and takes a seat. Coming back into the game is Bodnar. 25-19 with 4:25 left. Swung around. Stallworth picks off the pass to Smith, goes coast to coast, throws it up, and it's short. And Bodnar with a rebound, throws it up fast to Moriarty. He moves around and takes a runner that's no good. Callie with the rebound. Stallworth now. Lott looks to go down the middle, and his pass attempt to get it to Moyako is no good. Turnover with 3:53 to go. We are in the gymnasium at the Waterbury Career Academy for this DET Sports Media live broadcast of Naugatuck Valley League basketball. And I've got a fan, my only fan. This young little girl right in front of me is just mesmerized. She's too adorable for words. Can we get her on the camera? You gonna wave? Wave to all the fans at home. Too adorable for words. Team's figuring out a little strategy here, what they want to do. And with the horn, we will get back to live action. 3:53 up on the clock. 25-19 is the score. Waterbury Career Academy with the 6-point lead. Lead's been as much as 12. And Smith inbounds to Anderson. And they move into the forecourt. There to meet him is Lott. Smith drives hard, dumps it off, and that's no good. That'll be a foul. Moriarty went straight up and was fouled. I believe that'll be on Council. If it is, that's his third. Yep, it is. That's his third. He'll need to take a seat. He's the only person in this game with some foul trouble. O'Leary's going to leave him in. Moriarty hits the first one. Looks like checking back in will be Giuliani. Smith will go take a breather. He's had a very good first half. Very actively involved in play. Here comes the second shot. And it's good. He made both shots. Did Moriarty. And it's a 4-point lead with 3.5 left in the period and in the first half. Council looks to get some help. And that's going to be a foul. Philippone with the foul. Reaching in on Gerald Council.
Box foul number 12, Conrad Philippone. His first, team second.
Philippone with only the second foul. And that's rim. Nice rebound. Good effort. And another shot, which I think was Stallworth. I didn't see for a second. I was looking away. And a quick move. Dumped off to Moriarty. He pulls up a three. No good. Another rebound from the Hawks. And that would be a three, and it's good by Joe Giuliani. Make it a 1-point game. They've fought their way back from 12. It's now down to just a single point. 2:45 left on the clock in the first half. Lott with the nice move, throws it up, it goes in. Down the baseline, nice layup by Nathan Bodnar, excuse me. Lott now with 2:26 to go in the first half. It's a 1-point game. Lott tries to dribble a bit too much, and that'll be steps. Oh, they're calling a push. And the foul here is going to go. I don't know who he called it on him, but we'll see in a second.
And Spartans foul was on number 24, Jaden Stallworth. His second. Team set, goal line, shooting a 1-1.
It's on 24. Jaden Stallworth, that's his second. Shot is good. They're in the penalty now. So everything's 1-1. Smith checks back into the game. Council takes a seat. Lines up for the second. That one goes in and out and rebounded by Moriaco. Lott going one-on-one with Bodnar. Gives it up. Stallworth pulls up for two. And Bodnar with a quick outlet pass. And they're going to say that Giuliani was not fouled as we're tied. Filippone goes and takes a seat. And here comes Zion Lott. Swings it around. Kennedy. Almost picked off. And a long three by Lott. He's cooled off a bit. Minute 37 now in the first half. Lott gives it up. Quick move. Up and in for Carlos Cali. Nice dish. Up and in. And we are tied. 12-point lead has evaporated for the Spartans. And here come the Hawks again. They haven't quit. Anderson, he tosses it away with a minute 7 up on the clock. If you're here rooting for Woodland, you do not want to go into halftime trailing after fighting your way back like you have. Anderson backs up. They're going to give Kennedy room. There's a screen. They switch. Quick move. Lott for three. No good. Rebounded by the Spartans. Lott goes to the middle and misses the layup. Kennedy has it. He pulls up for three, and that's an air ball. And a nice effort. Goes the other way. And for the first time in the game, the Hawks take the lead 31-29 with 30 seconds on the clock. What a story. Down 12. They never lost sight of it. And now lead by 2 at the half. 20 seconds, excuse me. That one goes in and out. And we'll have a foul. And Carlos Cali is going to go to the line for 2. That one's going to go against Nathan Bodnar. That's his first.
And Hawks foul was number 20, Nate Bodnar. His first, team's third.
Carlos Cali, Jr. He will shoot 2, could tie it up. This is the first. 14.4 seconds left. Back into the game is James Key. Kennedy goes and takes a seat. Hits the last one. It's a 1-point margin now. Hawks should work for the last shot here. And there's a foul. Oh, they're not going to say a foul. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. 5 seconds left.
Taking game for the Spartans, number 24, Jaden Stallworth.
Stallworth back in with 5 seconds left. Watch for Lott to take the shot. Spins it, throws up the three, and it's no good. And that'll do it for the first half, which really a great story here, as Woodland trailed by as many as 12 and lead at the half by 1. Your half score is Woodland 31, Waterbury Career Academy 30. This is Mitch Beck along with Kevin Norton on this DET Sports Media live broadcast of Naugatuck Valley League Waterbury High School basketball right here live on YouTube. Stick around. We'll be back in 7 minutes. Let me know when we're ready to go live. 1, 2. We are. Oh, I'm drowning in my mask there for a moment. Welcome back to Waterbury Career Academy. This is Mitch Beck along with Kevin Norton for this DET Sports Media live broadcast of Naugatuck Valley basketball. Thanking Waterbury Board of Education for allowing us to do this live. And we are just coming out of halftime. And it was a very interesting first half. Waterbury Career Academy broke out to a 12-point lead, but the Hawks kept focused, and they worked their way back into the game and now actually lead at the half by 1. Breakdown of the scoring for the visiting Hawks. Anderson has 4, Smith has 7, Giuliani has 9, Bodnar has 5, and Moriarty has 6. For the home Spartans, Lott has 12, Stallworth has 4, Kennedy has 4, Callie has 7, and Key has 3. That's the scoring. In terms of penalties, fouls, Woodland only had 3 in the first half, 1 from Philippone, 1 from Bodnar, and 1 from Moriarty. Waterbury Career Academy, Gerald Council has got some foul trouble to consider. He's got 3 fouls. Jaden Stallworth has 2. He's got to be careful. Zion Lott has 1. Carlos Callie has 1. And we are ready to start the second half. Spartans inbound into the back court. Hightower looks for Lott. Lott gives it up. Worked around. Nice quick movement here. Stallworth pulls up, looks for help, and gets it. Looking for Lott. They need to get him started. He loses control, and coming back the other way of the Hawks. Go up the court. That should be a foul, and it'll be a foul and 1, a basket and 1. Gerald Council quickly picks up his 4th foul. And Giuliani will go to the line to shoot 2. He's going to have to come out of the game, and he does. And coming back into the game is Cyrus Smith. At the line is Giuliani, and he makes the bucket. Largest lead of the game right now for the visiting Hawks. It's 4 points. Lott gives it up. They move it around quickly to Stallworth. He picked off the pass. It was intended for Hightower. Stallworth gets the bucket anyway, and it's a 2-point lead. Hawks move the ball into the forecourt. Quick shot does go off the glass. Goes to Stallworth. Quickly dished. And finishing is Callie. And we're tied again. 34. Somebody needs to come help Anderson. And they're going to call timeout. That was a smart play by John Mariano to call timeout. His starting guard, Brady Anderson, was trapped, having given up the dribble, and nobody apparently was coming back to help him. So before he gets the violation, the half-court violation, he called a timeout to prevent that. We are tied, 6:52 in the third quarter. Thank you for joining us on a Friday night, a live broadcast. This is first one we've done, at least with me here. And want to thank the Waterbury Board of Education and, of course, Dave Thoreau, DET Sports Media, for giving us this opportunity to bring this game to you. It's always a pleasure. I will be with you, by the way, for the NVL playoffs that are coming up, I believe, next week. Hawks bring it in. Anderson looks over the situation, kicks it into the corner. Nice ball movement, methodical and thoughtful. Dished, and a bucket for Nathaniel Smith. Hightower throws it quickly into Stallworth. Stallworth pulls up for a 3. Nothing but net. And just like that, Waterbury Career Academy back up on top. Stolen by Hightower. He goes to the hoop, reverses, and buries it. And it's a 3-point lead now for the home Career Academy. Anderson, full court pressure coming. And a nice dish. And off the glass goes Giuliani. And it's a 1-point lead for the home Career Academy Spartans. Hightower off to Lott. Lott kicking it around to Smith. Smith gives it back to Hightower. That's Callie. Stallworth looks for space, gives it back to Callie. He goes back underneath, off the boards and in. Outstanding play, and it's back to a 3-point lead. Anderson looking for help, finds it. Layup is good by Moriarty. 5:20 now on the clock. Hightower brings the ball into the forecourt. Surveys, goes between his legs. Lott now. Looks for room, throws up a runner, no good. Lott is totally cooled off. Quick move up to Smith. Smith goes glass, it's no good. Rebounded by Lott. Pushing the pace, gets around, and he falls down hard, and he'll get called for a travel. Ronan O'Leary not happy with that call. Feels he got tripped. They're in a 1-2-2. They beat the half-court pressure, throw it into the middle. There's the layup opportunity, and they find Moriarty. And the Hawks regain the lead, 42-41. Hightower brings it back to Stallworth. Stallworth surveys, gets it down the middle. Lott goes behind his head and doesn't get it. Callie's shot is no good. Follows up on his own, and it's good. Back and forth affair. This is a good one. 1-2-2. Thrown in to Moriarty. He's free again and gets another bucket. They're leaving the middle open. And Moriarty has been able to get the ball and finish with layups. 1-point lead for the Hawks. Hightower goes between his legs, gives it up to Stallworth. Stallworth over to Lott. Lott pulls up for a three, and it's good, and he'll get the foul. Opportunity for a 4-point play. Mastro Pietro is called for that one. Two-point lead right now for the home Spartans with 3:41 on the clock. Our referees today are Ray Vanacore, and the umpire is Dan Davis. He's the one who has the ball in his hand right now. That's Dan Davis. Vanacore is speaking with O'Leary. John Mariano's assistants are Chris Anderson and Jason Bradley. Drew up his play, what he wanted. O'Leary instructing his players what he wants. And Zion Lott will look to complete the 4-point play. One shot. Davis quite emphatic about his one there. And a 4-point play. Zion Lott. Outstanding basketball player, senior 6'2". Reading Anderson's eyes. Smith goes up for the rebound, gets his own, and puts it back in. And we're back to a 1-point game. Anderson Waits on on Hightower. Hightower takes a screen. Stallworth zips it over to Lott. Lott throws up a shot. It's no good. Nice job by Callie. Puts up the rebound, puts it off the glass and in. Anderson now in the forecourt with less than 3 minutes to go. Anderson gives up the dribble and they move it around. And it is going to be a turnover. Smith was unable to control it. It went off his thigh and out of bounds. Callie came back to help Hightower. Hightower moves to the near side, sends it across the lot. Nice ball movement. Stallworth had time, throw up a shot, and rims it. Anderson with the rebound. 2.5 left in the third quarter. Smith gives up the dribble. Quickly kicked outside. Nice ball movement. Moriarty's shot is front rimmed. He gets his own rebound, moves in alone, and the layup is good. 49-48. Career Academy Spartans up by 1 with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Lott looking around. They move nicely. Stallworth goes between the legs. Gives it to Callie. Callie tells Hightower to go low. He needs help. Lott forgot to take the ball. It was intended for him. Lott throws up a runner and front rims it. Excuse me. And Smith gets it. Nice play all the way around by Moriarty. Good eyes on that one. Found Smith open. Smith went off the glass. It went in, and he got fouled. And a chance to complete the three-point play. Council is back in. He's got foul issues. Also back in the game is James Key. Cyrus Smith takes a seat. And the three-point play is good. And it's a 2-point lead now for the visiting Hawks. Zion Lott gave up the dribble, lost it. And it went off of Moriarty and will stay with the Spartans. O'Leary moving his chess pieces just where he wants them. On the inbound, Callie gets it, gives it back. Stallworth moves it to the near side. Lott looking over the situation, gets it back up top. And I believe that's Hightower. No, it isn't. It's Key. Gives it to Stallworth. Stallworth with a runner. That one's no good. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson to Smith. And he bumps him, but gets the basket. And it's a 4-point lead with 1 minute left in the period. There's a three. No good. Gerald Council. No shot. But they are going to call the foul. I believe that's going to be on Anderson. I think that's his first. Yep, that's his first. 55.2 on the clock for the third quarter. And it's a 4-point lead for the Hawks. Been an outstanding game today. I'm glad you could join us for it. Nice move by Lott, and they believe he stepped on the line, and he did. Ronan O'Leary not happy with that call from Dan Davis. But it won't matter because the Hawks have it, and they move up into the forecourt. Anderson controlling. Stationary defense. Stationary offense. 35 seconds left on the clock. Nicely done, getting it back up and set up. Anderson again with the ball. Swung around nicely, dumped into the corner. 22 seconds. Lott all over him. And Lott, they are going to call something. I guess
Spartans ball.
Anderson must have stepped on the line with the ball. That was a strong defensive play by Zion Lott. And back we go the other way. James Key quickly dishes to Stallworth. Stallworth gives it to Lott. He regains control. He was losing it there for a minute. Short, another rebound by Callie. He goes up again off the glass and in. As the period comes to a close, I'll tell you, the Hawks have not been able to get the inside position on Callie at all in this game. He's getting every rebound on the offensive glass, and every time he does, he's just going glass and in. So good job by him. Hawks are going to need to figure that out. They do lead by 2 points as we head to the fourth quarter. It's 53-51. This has been quite a game. At one point, the Spartans led by as many as 12. Largest lead so far for Woodland has been 4. Biggest issue for Waterbury Career Academy is Gerald Council playing with 4 fouls. That will be an issue. Possession arrow favors the Hawks. So they will start the period with the ball. You're watching Naugatuck Valley League High School Boys Varsity Basketball and a live broadcast here on YouTube, brought to you by DET Sports Media and sponsored by the Waterbury Board of Education. I'm Mitch Beck. Kevin Norton is on the controls, on the camera, doing all the engineering and telling me what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not. It's censorship in its worst form. All right, fourth period's underway. Nice move to the front and a shot and a basket right by Joe Giuliani to start the period. 10 seconds in, they've matched their largest of the lead of the game at 4. Lott looking for help. Callie, who's been hot, gives it to Stallworth. He gets to the foul line, dishes back out wide. Nice move along the baseline, and that's going to count by James Key. And he will go to the line. Going to count it. Mariano upset in exchange with Dan Davis, who tells him he's had enough. And Key is short, gets his own rebound momentarily, and then back the other way. Nice move down the middle, and it's going to count. That's going to go on Key for a push. Opportunity right here for the Hawks to get their biggest lead of the game. It's currently 4. This could make it 5. That's the new math, by the way. 4 plus 1 would make it 5. And he does. 58-53, 7:20 left here in the game. Zion Lott gives it up to Stallworth. Stallworth looks for some space. He gives up the dribble. Council to Lott. Lott gets free. Throws up a long shot, and it goes. 58-56. Smith thought shot for a moment. Gave it up. And a long bomb that comes short. Bodner was short. Key pulls up for 3. And that's short. Turns back the other way for a 2-on-1. Off the glass is no good. Council with the rebound. Things have opened up in the last few seconds. Stallworth pulls up. That's a 2, and he makes it. And we are tied. 6:27 to go and counting. What a great basketball game this has been. Spartans getting loud on their bench. Long shot is off balance. Rebounded. Now a three. And that one goes in and out. And another great rebound from Bodnar. Looks down the middle and a smooth move and doesn't go. Giuliani having an outstanding fourth quarter. And Lott gets a step on Philippone and draws the foul. He's going to shoot two. So there'll be two shots here for Zion Lott. Shoots the first, makes it easily. Hightower returns to the game. Callie, who's been fantastic tonight, takes a seat. Cyrus Smith back into the game. Bodnar takes a seat. Moriarty back in the game. And that one is good. 2-point lead for the Spartans. 5:47 to go. Still anybody's game at this point. The runner is good, and we're tied again. Hightower throws it up. Stallworth unable to control it, and it winds up down in the hallway. Smith will inbound to Anderson, his defensive partner. Anderson comes right in front of us. Screen is set. Dished out wide. Put to the top of the key. Moriarty, he gives it up. Smith has his shot rejected by Lott, but it winds back up in the Hawks' hands. Philippone had it. They swing it around. Nice ball movement. Looking for the middle. A shot. Moriarty is short. And Council with the rebound. Just under 5 minutes, and we are tied at 60. Lott pulls up for a three and buries it. 4:49. And the Spartans back up by 3. What a terrific back and forth affair this has been. Moriarty for three. That's no good. Rebounded by Hightower. And the pass was intended for Smith, went off his hands and out of bounds. 4:33, and it's a 3-point lead for the home Spartans. Anderson gives it up. Giuliani with a spin move. And they're going to call that a travel, Dan Davis does. Big opportunity here with 4:20 to go. Zion Lott looks for some space. He is on by Moriarty, gets by him, gives it up. And Council goes all the way. And he gets the roll and the foul. 65-60 with 4:03 to go and a chance to make it a 6-point lead again. Coach Mariano is not happy right now. He felt that there was a foul before that, maybe that he traveled. But they didn't call it. Shooting violation. That's on Stallworth. They issue a foul to him. 4:03 on the clock. 5-point lead. Giuliani gives it up. Smith, Giuliani dishes it to Anderson. Anderson looks to see what he has. Gives it up to Giuliani. Giuliani makes a nice move in low, pulls up for the shot. It's no good. Stallworth with the rebound. Moves quickly into the forecourt, goes by Anderson, off the glass and in. 3.5 to go and a 7-point lead now. Spartans starting to pull away. Timeout by Coach Mariano. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left, and the Spartans have opened up a 7-point lead. Outstanding play by this Spartan team. Dan Davis has had enough of Coach Mariano. Literally said, that's enough. That's how I deduced that by myself. I'm very smart that way. Vanacore is our referee today. Dan Davis has had a busy game as the umpire. He and Vanacore are speaking at center. You got to see here that they haven't played a lot of games, and this is my first of the season. So I'm not as sharp as I normally would be if I were Bob Costas. But I'm not Bob Costas, so therefore I'm not sharp. Just got to figure that. Ball will be inbound. Smith to Anderson. Anderson back to Smith. They swing it around, look for a play. Moriarty gives it up. Move in. Giuliani's been hot. Anderson gives it up to Giuliani. Giuliani thinks middle, gets it out to Moriarty. He goes hard to the baseline. His shot is no good and rebounded by Gerald Council with exactly 3 minutes. They're going to have to start taking some fouls pretty soon. Anderson and Lott. Hightower over to Stallworth. That's a long three and a rebound by Giuliani. Anderson in the forecourt. Met there by Hightower. Works his way down low. Chucks one at the board. No good. Stallworth gives it up easily. And that one is in. That was Cyrus Smith, and it's now a 9-point lead with 2:22 to go. And back the other way. Over to Lott. Lott off the glass and in. And it's back to 11 with 2:11 to go. Quickly answered back there by Robert Moriarty. It's a 9-point lead with 2:07. This has been a heck of a fourth quarter for the home Waterbury Career Academy. They were up by 12. They've been down by as many as 5 and fought back up. They just had an 11-point lead before that bucket. Now it's a 9-point lead with 2:07 to go. Outstanding basketball always when you tune into this DET Sports Media Productions of anything to do with Naugatuck Valley League basketball. It's just about the best basketball in the state of Connecticut. Outstanding. Every team. We are live on YouTube for the first time, so if you're watching, thank you for joining us tonight. If you're watching it recorded, well, thank you for watching as well. Nine points with 2:07. Full court pressure here on Career Academy. Hightower finds Council. Council gets it into the forecourt. Dishes off to Stallworth. Stallworth to Hightower. Hightower wants to chew off as much time off that clock as possible. Zion Lott kicks it out to Stallworth. And Lott has it at the top of the key. 1:30 to go. Nice dish. Council's shot is rejected. Coming back the other way. Nice layup. And it's a 7-point lead with 1:20 to go. They're going to have to start fouling now. Lott gets by him. Nice reverse off the glass and in. 1:07. There's a three from Anderson is good. 6-point lead with exactly 1 minute to go. And a foul on Giuliani. On Lott. Stallworth will inbound. That's 6 fouls. Next one will be shooting. Less than a minute to go. Anderson with the holding foul. And that will send Lott to the line for the 1-and-1.
His second, team 7. Goal line to the 1-on-1, number 2, Zion Lott.
So they'll shoot 1-and-1 now for the next 3 fouls, and then it'll be 2. And Lott makes the first. Prepares for the second. It's a 7-point difference. Make it 8. 57 seconds left. Anderson quickly takes it in the forecourt. Lott went for the steal. Giuliani hard to the hoop and makes it. 6 points with 45 seconds left. And a turnover. Giuliani quickly into the middle. And there's a foul. That was Bodner who's fouled. Good play underneath. Bodner will go to the line and shoot 2. Oh, excuse me, that's Moriarty will shoot 2. Bodner made the play, gave it to Moriarty, and he was fouled. 35.7 seconds left. 75-69. 75-70. 5 points. It's a 2-possession game. And makes the second. It's 4 points. With 35.7 left on the clock. Spartans will have the ball, and they've got the possession arrow. We just want to thank you for joining us tonight. Kevin Norton's been amazing. He's actually taken the chain off of my neck a couple of times. I guess I'm behaving. Best fan in the building. Right there. So we're going to bring it back now. Spartans will have the ball in the back court. Expect Woodland to foul quickly. From Waterbury Career Academy, I am looking to get the ball in the hands of Zion Lott. That coverage assignment's going to fall on Nathan Bodner for Woodland. Full court pressure here. Inbounding will be Stallworth. Now Anderson, who's giving up a lot of height. Inbounded. And they get the foul. They will have Gerald Council head to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Difference in this game is 4 points with 32.1 left. Two huge shots here, or 1 and 1 anyway, for Gerald Council. Really needs to bury this. And missed. Strategy works. Giuliani gets it into the forecourt. They need a shot. Smith for a three. That's no good. Rebounded by Giuliani. He puts it up, and he gets the roller. And it's a 2-point game with 18 seconds left, and it's almost picked off. Lott has it. He stepped out of bounds and will go back the other way. With 11.9 to go. Huge turnover there by Zion Lott. He could have turned out and just run out the clock. Chose to go baseline and stepped out of bounds, giving him a chance. Under 10 seconds to go, down a basket. Giuliani goes strong to the boards and gets the hoop with 2.5 seconds left. Down 11 just 2 minutes ago. They have fought back to tie the game with 2.5 seconds to go. What a contest. Just a battle back and forth by both of these squads. Huge, huge basket for Joe Giuliani, the senior guard. Buries the shot with 2.5 seconds to go. Just doesn't get better than that. That's what sports are all about. Coming through in the clutch. Exactly the strategy that Mariano wanted. He got it. Council missed the free throw. And then a quick play down the other end. And Giuliani, who's had just a remarkable second half, ties it with 2.5 seconds to go. The only thing you don't want to do here if you're Woodland is commit a foul. Just deny. And what? Buzzer ran. And we will do it again. What happened? They'll just have to do it again. So here we go again. And a turnover with 1.3 left. Council loses the ball out of bounds with 1.3 seconds to go. Wow. On the inbound pass, Council unable to hold on to it. Excellent defense there from Nathaniel Smith, forcing the turnover. And believe it or not, as much as it looked like the Hawks were out of this one, they actually have a chance to win it in regulation. If I'm Mariano, the way that he has played in this half, I would be looking to set up a play for Joe Giuliani. He's been outstanding. Ronan O'Leary giving his troops the adequate information that they need. They're ready to go. Mariano sends his team out. And with 1.3 seconds left on the clock, Woodland actually has a chance to win it in regulation. Let's see what they're able to do. They've got them spread out pretty well. Inbounding will be Bodner. If you're keeping track, Joe Giuliani is guarded by Stallworth, and he is on the far side on the lower end. A foul here would be deadly. Giuliani making the move. He's blocked, and it's turned over, and a long pass shot. No good, and the ball, believe it or not, is going to wind up in my lap. And it does. So we will go to overtime. I don't think Bodner saw that Giuliani was occupied and threw it anyway to a turnover. And we will play overtime. And you know what? It just seems like poetic justice that this game would wind up a matter of overtime, as these two teams have been really, really good. It's been an exciting basketball to broadcast to you and to call for you tonight. Kevin Norton's joy is just emitting from him in every way imaginable. I wish I had the camera so you could see him jumping up and down for joy at the opportunity to call overtime. And he brought vodka and water. It looks like it anyway. He's not. I'm kidding. So we're going to play 4 minutes. 4 minutes. We will be going the same direction. Council easily controls. Hightower with it right in front of us. Swung around to Stallworth. He pulls up for a three. Front rims it. Rebounded by Council. Council gives it up to Lott. He throws up a three. That one goes off the top and over too quickly. Woodland, and the layup is good. Smith able to take it coast to coast off the rebound. The Lott three-pointer went off the top of the backboard. Lott now with it. Sets it up to Callie. Back to Hightower. Hightower over to Council. Council to Stallworth. And they're going to call the foul there. It was a foul. Giuliani looks unsure, but it was a foul. That's Giuliani's third foul. They are in the penalty. All the penalties still stay in effect. One more, and they'll be shooting two on everyone. This will be a 1-and-1. Stallworth sets and shoots. And no good. Rebounded by Smith. Brady Anderson has it. They lead by 2. Anderson. He's on guarded by Hightower. He goes in, kicks it out to Giuliani. Giuliani kicks it out. And a nice move to the net, and it doesn't go. Rebounded by Lott, who comes to the forecourt quickly. Dishes off to Stallworth. Stallworth, his shot is no good. Quickly up the other way. And a layup by Moriarty, and just like that, it's a 4-point lead with 2:41 to go in overtime. Lott, guarded by Moriarty, pulls up for a three, a long one, no good. Not a good shot choice there. Rebounded by Smith. And Brady has a chance to give them a 6-point lead Smith dumps it in the corner. Smith looks to go baseline. Goes off the glass and in. And with 2:08 left, Woodland has opened up a 6-point lead. Overtime has been all Woodland. I think Zion Lott on that one rushed it. They needed a bucket. And they threw up a long one that was no good, setting up the play going back the other way quickly. And Woodland able to cash it in for the 6-point lead. Next foul on Woodland would put them in the 2-shot category for the Spartans. Every foul would be 2 shots. Spartans have one more foul to give with 2:08 to go. What a game. Teams get ready to get on the court. And we will see 2 minutes and 8 seconds more of action in this period. Overtime, 81-75. Woodland Hawks leading the Spartans of the Waterbury Career Academy. Hightower takes center court, gives it up to Council. Council goes by Brady, goes to the hoop, and buries it. 4 points with under 2 minutes to go. Hightower on Anderson. They move it down low. Back out top. Moriarty loses it. And just as it's been this whole game, it's gone back and forth. Council gets it. And it'll count. Gerald Council gets the roll and a free throw. Bodnar seems to have hurt his elbow on that one. It is a 2-point game now with 1:39 to go. Huge shot right here for Gerald Council, the senior. And he gets it. 1-point game with 1.5 minutes to go. Brady Anderson gets some distance. There's Giuliani again. And we have a holding foul. That'll be on Council. If it is, I believe it's his 5th. Or they call it on 20, I think. There's no 20. 2. Zion Lott gets the call. 1 point. That's the last one they have to give. Everything else going here will be 1-1. Anderson will inbound. Throws it up top to Giuliani. Giuliani and Council go head-to-head. Quick move down low off the glass, and it's banked off. And that's going to stay. Oh, they're going to call it the other way. Spartans will have the ball with 1:20, trailing by 1. I thought that went off of Council. Apparently it didn't. Refs were right on top of it, had a better view than I did. But the clock is ticking. It's been all Council for the Spartans. The senior, that could have been a travel. Lott with a long 3, makes it! 2-point lead with 1 minute to go. They've come back from 6. Bodnar with less than a minute. A 6-point lead has evaporated. 2 points now for the Spartans. Anderson looks to find some room. 3-pointer is no good. And a foul. That will be on Giuliani. And it'll be a 2-shot foul with 41 seconds left. And a 2-point deficit. What a turn of events. In just under a minute, it has gone from a 6-point Woodland lead to a 2-point deficit. Makes the first to Stallworth. It's a 3-point lead, still a one-possession game. This one's huge. Stallworth with 41.1 on the clock. And he makes it huge, huge shot. 41 seconds and a 4-point deficit. Giuliani pulls up and hits. 2 points to go. 30 seconds on the clock. Don't want to foul here. Don't want to give him another chance. You got to play some quick defense. Giuliani gives up the counsel. Now he fouls him. 19.4 on the clock. And counsel has fouled out.
And Hawks foul on number 5, Joe Giuliani. His 5th. He's fouled out of the game. Goal line shooting 2, the Spartans. Gerald Counsel.
Gerald Counsel at the line can ace this one. 2-point lead with 19.4 on the clock. The senior forward's had a superb overtime. Misses the first. Who would give, if he makes this one, Woodland would still have an opportunity to tie the game. Counsel prepares, shoots, and hits. Woodland is going to need a 3 with 19.4 left in order to send this one to a second overtime. What a fantastic game this has been. Such an honor to bring it to you. Here with DET Sports Media live on YouTube for Naugatuck Valley League Waterbury High School boys basketball. This has been outstanding. Thank you to the Waterbury Board of Education for sponsoring these games. Thanking Kevin Norton for doing such a great job keeping me under control. The bruises should heal nicely. Done a great job with the camera and making me sound like I know what I'm doing. So thank you, Kevin. 19.4 left. Woodland gives it to Brady. Brady with Hightower. Anderson looking for space. He pulls up for the 3 and goes in and out. Recovered by Bodner. Moriarty. 3 seconds left. 2 and 1 at the buzzer, and it comes up short. And the Spartans will come away with the 3-point win in overtime. Fantastic game. And it ends in the Career Academy's favor. So thank you once again to everybody for listening and viewing in. This is Mitch Beck along with Kevin Norton saying thank you for joining us for this DET Sports Media live broadcast on YouTube, sponsored by the Waterbury Board of Education. Once again, the final score, Waterbury Career Academy Spartans 86, Woodland Hawks 83. Good night, everybody.